right, guys, we have a new Kunwu. Welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. Guys, I appreciate having you here. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Stick around. Go check me out on Instagram and join us for a Monday night live stream, KF Live. This is the Kunwu, there's no label. Yes, there is. The Kunwu Django, made by Kunwu Knives and passed from Kunwu to Kevin, Lefty EDC, who has put this guy in the pass around group. This beautiful knife is an Axis style lock with this diamond texture on the titanium, which you guys know I loved on the Chad. Does have a backspacer here with a lanyard kind of integrated into the scales and through the backspacer, which I think is really cool. You have a paddle shaped clip, and it does come, if I remember correctly, with a wire replacement. Yeah, so the way they're doing it is they're doing two slits in there. So if you want a wire clip, you can have a wire clip. If you want the titanium clip, you can have a titanium clip. So that is pretty stinking cool. I like the way they do their Axis bar with the jimping there. Very cool. Typical Kunwu pivot. And guys, you have flat scales here. They're flat with chamfers on either side, which helps with the grip. And then look at this blade sticking out of here. How gorgeous looking is that? Clip point, obviously, and we'll open this guy up in a moment. Just a beautiful knife, and this texturing does definitely give you some crazy grip. It is great. Now, it is an Axis style lock. You guys know it's not my favorite for action because it is a spring. I wish they would make this is just a little caveat, if they would make this knife in a frame or a frame lock or a liner lock, preferably a liner lock for me, I think it would be a big hit. But I can definitely flick it open. You can hear there, it's just, I mean, it just doesn't give you a lot of sound. It's kind of, you know, doesn't super snap open. You have to give it some wrist. Thumb, it pops out of there quite a bit better because you have good geometry here, and you can pop that open with your thumb pretty dang easily. Don't even need wrist, as you can see, but the wrist helps it pop out real hard. As far as drop, are you kidding? Yes. I mean, I have no problem with that part. No problem whatsoever. That drop action on those bearings is phenomenal, fantastic, whatever cool thing you want to use there. Just on a spring, you know, you got to defeat that spring. And again, you're also going to have the thing where you can hear, well, you know what? This one's not bad. Some of them just pop right out of there. You can see finally with a lot of force it does come out, but not bad. That's pretty good, actually. So the spring is fairly strong. It just doesn't give you that satisfying opening, you know, and I can fail it quite a bit, but mostly on the fuller there. Now this blade, guys, is one, I mean, this thing is unbelievable. I really am enjoying this blade. It is super slicey, even when you screw up and come out of the cut, because it has a lot of belly, so you do tend, if you're not holding the knife quite right, you can come out of the cuts, and that would be my fault and not the knife's fault. But yeah, I mean, it is a cutter. Now, tougher getting to that tip, but again, it's meant to be a slicer. It is super thin with that hollow grind. Man, just absolutely fantastic. Plenty of relief here for sharpening. As you can see, not a problem. And a gorgeous, man, just unbelievable satin finish. I love the look of this one. Now, it is a 4-finger knife with kind of a downturn handle and a thumb. Nice place to rest your thumb on the jimping. The jimping feels good. You do feel the clip right here, but again, not bad. You can choke up, and you still got a nice landing spot with no jimping. Really nice there as well, but I prefer this backed up grip, nice and relaxed. And again, it's just going to cut for you. It is, I mean, it's fun. I'm just going to keep cutting with it because it is a fun knife. Very, very nice. So as far as lockup, no lock rock, no blade play, not coming back at all. At least, you know, I'm not doing any kind of silly spine whacking or anything like that, but it definitely does really well. And again, this grip is fantastic as well. It's just, it feels like it's meant to be in the hand. I mean, this thing is really well designed and fantastic. I mean, it really, I mean, look at that. So that's, you know, literally the only complaint I have is that the middle finger flick is tougher because of that spring. It's just not as satisfying as one with a frame lock. Here, by the way, not to toot my own horn, but here is my new design, the Fractus from Tempest. And just, I mean, the difference. Listen to that sound and just how easy it is to middle finger flick anywhere on the fuller or the hole. I just prefer that. And everybody has something they prefer differently. And if you're a big access lock person, then I will say go get one of these immediately, if not sooner, because it is really, really well done. Now, there are 3 versions. There's the Stonewash with the satin blade, Stonewash with the DLC coated blade, and a black on black version. Now, these are 7.67 inches overall. 3.18 inch blade, 2.83 cutting length, so you lose some with that choil there. The blade thickness is 0.12 of an inch or 3.2 millimeters. It is LMAX HRC 60 to 62, and I absolutely love LMAX. It is 4.55 ounces, and you have the option of either clip. Now, it is $239, which I find to be an absolute. Kunwu is the absolute champion of pricing things where they are affordable for what you're getting. LMAX and diamond textured titanium for $239, and these are available at Kunwu's site. I will have the link down below. There are your comparisons between the Rat 1. You can see just tiny bit bigger than the Rat 1 blade and handle. I mean, Rat 2, excuse me, and quite a bit smaller handle and blade than the Rat 1. Really cool. Kunwu is doing some fantastic things. I still would like to get a, is it the S-Tau? I think that's the one I would like to get in my collection at some point. I'd love to get it with this diamond texture. That is absolutely fantastic. So, Kevin, thank you for sending this around. Kunwu, thank you for showing it off to us. These are available, and again, it's the Django, D-J-A-N-G-O. Guys, I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce anything, but that's okay. I'm going to clean this blade so you get a nice, pretty look at it here at the end, and then we're going to wrap this up. But fantastic knife. Going to be passing this along to the next channel. Guys, so let me know what you think of this one. Is it one you're interested in? Yeah, very well made. And it is on bearings if I didn't say that. So, guys, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you for checking it out. Let me know what you think. And thanks for watching the KnivesFAST channel.